What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? Today, I'm here to tell you that we had to file another civil rights complaint, antagonisting, laughing from the community, certain people doing certain things. If we can't catch the culprit that's laughing and antagonizing the mindset, the whole community got to suffer, right? So, Governor Abbott, since you can't make up your mind about your community behavior, so we went to civil rights and filed a $30 million. Just like what happened in 2019 when they called me stupid and retarded. You scared of your little brother like a street takeover, right? In Dallas, right? In Carrollton, Texas, right? Like a street takeover, right? So I told everybody on my page and everybody that's listening to me, you are Lord, thank you for not listening to Yellow Breezy because they've been lying and Dallas been lying. And the rest of the Houston, they've been lying. So I want to tell people this. I just filed another civil rights complaint. See, when people laugh at us, I tell them they laugh at God. They laugh at God and they laugh at us. We the truth while they lie. So, um, fights broke out at my hotel. The police knocked on my door after I called DJ Envy at the hotel. And antagonism was going on from the community and the game and the rappers and the community in their cars when I'm walking down the street. And the behavior from the cars looking at me with antagonism, turning and laughing. This is what your character and your character community. And then racism was set up. Hey, I got civil rights, right? And then the 911 people laughed and turned why you can't get the calls. My lawyer, Miss West, can't even come and tell me. She every time she come on, she don't talk about it. And then you gonna lie and don't talk about it, right? Where's the cause? You see, when people you see that's where the lie getting deeper. I've asked for the mayor removal and I've asked for Judge Kennedy removal. Don't lie and try to get me to go to the community because your black mayor said racist things. In your society feels I'm not gonna fit into your racist society. Your black people that's in the rest of them, they will fake their love for us like they fake their love for God. And they don't want us. They going after the ones that don't believe. They just want the money. Man, last night I really don't want to talk about this because last night I had a dream about little Boosie don't talk about his dad. But I said I wasn't not gonna I had a dream about Boosie dad coming up to me in the yard, and he confronted me and said, I'm Boosie Dad," and he told me, gave me some word of advice, and I don't want to tell this man, put this man in this because of the uh, they MO3 lied in them, and I don't want to make, but I think when certain dreams you have dreams and then Boosie never talks about his dad, so I don't want to be like, hold up, that's the problem, but he Boosie never talks about his dad, and I'm gonna have to tag him in this, but I really didn't want to talk about it. But he gave me some word of advice, and I don't know how he had braids. He had like he was really his color, the little red. He was black, but he was and he was working on the yard. He had a mansion, and I was walking down the street, and he gave me some advice. It wasn't a bad advice, but he gave me some advice, and I'm like, whoa. We never hear Lil Boosie talk about his dad. And I really don't want that's my dream and we must have had each other in the past life and we must have known each other in the past life cause we both from New Orleans or something. I don't know what that was about last night, and I woke up thinking about it. And he gave me it wasn't a bad advice, but he confronted me. He got up out of his yard. He saw me and looked at me and he confirmed and said, "You been Lucy dad," and he said, and I'm not mad. If I was on that Bible right now, if he was right there, if I was right there on guard honor, he came. He had braids, and he came and told me something, like literally gave me a word of advice. And that's weird that somebody come up to you and just and tell you that Boosie and he's Boosie dad, and and Boosie don't talk about his dad, and that's what you don't hear about him. His mama in the picture, but he don't talk about his dad, and that's something that I think people need to touch down on how his dad is, and and those meanings, and how you feel about his dad, where his dad at, is his dad alive, and whatever that is. Because I'm weirded out right now. BG was in there, everybody. I'm weirded the hell out, like really. But he gave me a word of advice, and that word of advice, it was a great advice. It was weirded out. I'm gonna tell you right there. If Boosie was right here, he won't believe it. And I don't want it's too much confusion. God said that's your dream and something and um you know Boosie might didn't have a father fit in. I don't know how that is. Rabbit and but um not Rabbit, that's Wayne, but his dad came up to me and told me something. You wish that fathers can, and man, I don't know, but he said it was Boosie that he told me. He actually told me, and he gave me some words that will lift me up, and told me that it's a word that can make you go in a new direction. And it's weird. I can't explain it. I can explain it, but it's something I had to understand for myself. And I think the angels gave me some advice. The angels and gave me some advice, and God and angels and his dad. I don't know what it was. You didn't. And the dreams was that he got up out of his yard. He looked and he told me who he was, and I'm still shocked from that. Like literally, I'm really shocked of it. Literally. So I don't, if I tell Boosie, hold up, I had a dream about your dad. Your dad gave me some advice, and he wasn't even. And I swear to God, if I was on, I had my hand on the Bible right here, guys. If I had my hand on the Bible, I swear to you, he came to me in a dream. I swear to God that he came to me, and I had this dream, and he told me he's Boosie, dad, and it's hard. I wish he can know that. He won't believe it. He won't believe it. I don't think he'll believe it. I don't think he'll believe that. But he actually came and told me, and I think that was a word. But the word of advice, he gave me some good words. But we're not gonna talk about those good words. But that wasn't a bad advice. It wasn't bad advice. Boosie dad said some good, and I'm walking, and he's working on the yard in this mansion, and I'm walking, and he got up, and he came and confronted me. I'm Boosie dad and manager dad. He came up and told me that, and he gave me some encouraging words, and I look, I'm still thinking about it. I'm trying to progress everything because you can remember your dreams, but like I was in Atlanta, I dreamed about the whole sky was like I was actually in the land. The whole sky was like a zoo. It was like all the animals from the dinosaurs was there. Everybody, they had God in the middle, and every animal on the earth. And the creator was right in the middle. I was like, hold up for a second. I was like, hold up for a second. And I woke up and I dreamed about I was in the same house, and I woke up at the house, and I'm like, whoa. I really thought there was animals and the creator was really right there. And like I was dreaming like I was in the same house, and I dreamed that I walked out in the animal kingdom, and God, the creator, was in the middle of all the animals. every dinosaur, every animal, every species, every animal that was on this ever that ever been on this earth was there. And I was like, whoa. And I like then I had to wake up in real time. Like then I did it in real time and like as I'm imagining what I just dreamed about. I wanted to be real for a second, like wanted to be real for a second. I was like, hold up, I wanted this dream to be real for a second. I've been like, oh man, that there's something in that avenue. But they lying over here, man. They lying. They lying.